BpsRps, we're live, 2/6/22, February 6th, Sunday night, wrapping up the weekend in style. Um, Jet flying, limousine riding, etc. Woo! Got Ric Flair's birthday coming up. Actually, speaking of imitating Ric Flair, his birthday is in, what's 25 minus 6? Oh, I didn't carry the one. In 19 days. It's Ric Flair's birthday, George Harrison's birthday. They share the same birthday. One of the greatest guitarists of all time, the greatest wrestler of all time, and the greatest junk wax era guru of all time. That's right, yours truly, Jimmy. Jimmy, it's been a month. How you doing, brother? How's the baby? How's the family? Jimmy's on YouTube. It's formal. My sister-in-law had a 50th birthday surprise today, so I wanted to put a little, dress up a little bit because I'm usually just in pajamas all my whole life. So I just wanted to wear a button down. But that's the reason for the formal formal attire, Sunday night. You know you're old when your sister-in-law's 50. No offense, Kim, if you're watching, good person. You got it, brother. Good. I'm glad it got there. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Jimmy! So we're excited, man. We're excited. We'd love to see the picture. But like I was saying earlier, 50th. I'll let her know. Congratulations. um, at the end of the month, I'm turning the big 47. I don't look a day over 24, right? No, it's all good, Martha. Yeah, life first, man. Life first. Yo, MK. We welcome back Jimmy on YouTube. It's had the baby about a month ago, and he's keeping busy. But welcome. Totally understand, brother. You ever wake up in the middle of the night? You want to maybe put the baby to sleep quicker. Maybe let them watch a replay, and we'll start singing some lullabies, right? The Beatles had that real good song, Good Night. It was on the White Album. We start playing that. Could think of some things. It's not easy, but it's worth it. That's the way I look at it. Thanks, brother. 21 at the most. Yeah. I don't know everybody's ages. I know some of everybody's ages, but I peaked between 27 and 32. After 32, it was all downhill. I just wish somebody told me at the time that, it's all downhill after this now, brother. Because I would have enjoyed them more. So some of my old friends, they were like, yo, remember we would be in your basement in your house and playing cards 5 a.m., playing poker? I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll be two bottles of Jack in, losing 40, not 40, hundreds of dollars to you and everybody else because I was so drunk. Yeah, good times. All right, so Jimmy's 40 in July, Obi's 41. Yeah, so we're all past our prime. Hey, if we were baseball players, we'd probably be retired at least like 10 years by now. Multi-millionaires, but still retired. So in baseball years, we might be over the hill, but in real life, MK's 40 in August. We're all in the 40s. I'm like the old man here. Wait, I think Scott's got me by a couple years. So Scott's he could be like the guru. But yeah, 40's the new 20. You might wonder why I'm doing this. I'm opening a can of Mark McGuire Pinnacle, the last can piece. You're still at your playing weight, all right? It's you could throw all right. Obi still does playing weight. Jimmy could still throw 60, so he could be Jamie Moyer. I don't think I ever reached 40 on the radar gun, but I could open a can without using teeth. But so Jimmy said how everybody's doing. Pretty much the same. If I went to McGuire can, let me know. It's on the Cardinals. love these cards. MK, he throws a mean session of BP to his 15-year-old. That's nice. I don't think I ever threw I think I threw a pitch to my mini Bips 2 times. Not twice, not 2 sessions, 2 pitches. It's just not into playing the game. So enjoy that, MK. I'm jealous. He'd rather play Fortnite. King throws a mean session to his 3-year-old. That's awesome. Maybe one day. But I mean, he's 11. If he hasn't taken up by now, chances are he's never going to make the majors. I guess he has to start when he's like 4 months. So maybe I'll have another one. And this will be strictly for baseball purposes, strictly an investment. Mrs. Bibbs doesn't know what's going to be in for. We'll put some Keith Sweat on, and it's all over. Low 70. Jimmy Throw, he touched low 70s at Cooperstown 8 years ago. His arm still hurts. My arm still hurts from grade school. In only 5K, second in his age, in his only 5K, Obi. We have some, you know, athletes there. Raul Mondesi. We pulled a Raul Mondesi last night. Oh, I got a text. I'm up in MK. I think you're in the same league. FBDL, Brent's league. He just texted me. I'm up in the league to pick. It's a second round, first year player draft. I don't know who to pick. After like the first 20 picks, they're all the same to me. Cal Ripken breaking up a DP. Sorry for cursing. I don't know if you guys know what DP stands for, but on like YouTube, you shouldn't break up a DP. You get your ass kicked for that. Mark Race. Super Bowl predictions. Yeah, it's next week, right? Bengals. Who the hell are the Bengals playing? It's not the Niners, right? The Niners. Did the Niners beat the Packers? Was that it? Everybody else knows more about that than me. I forgot. I'm kind of embarrassed. I don't know who's in the Super Bowl. Bengals and no DP. No. Rams. All right. Esiason versus Everett. When I think of Bengals Rams, Chris Everett, Boomer Esiason. That's great. Obi said, wait till the 16 to 25 kids live some real life, drinking, work, and marrying kids kind of shit. Then come see him. I want to send many Bips to you a couple years. Mark Grace. That's great. I'm gonna go with the Rams. I'll go with they're still in St. Louis, right? St. Louis. I'm gonna go with the Rams. Anybody watch the Pro Bowl today? I heard that was on. Mark Kotze. That's right, Jim Rome, Chris Everett interview. That had to be staged. You know why? Because you piss somebody off, like Jim Everett got pissed off. He's like, let me tell you something. If you call me that again, I'm going to blah, blah, blah. If somebody calls you that again, you don't warn them. If you don't like it, you're just going to go run, kick their ass, right? And Jim Everett could have killed them. Yeah, today flag football. That's really what it is. Olympic curling. That's right, Winter Olympics. Last night we said where the Winter Olympics were. I guess Sarajevo, but that was like many years ago. And Yugoslavia was like 84. Where are they now? China, right? Beijing, I think. Olympic curling. That's Olympic sport. Is the Dream Team participating, or is that a summer game? Jim Everett follows you on Twitter. What happens if you call him Chris? He probably maybe he's not as offended as he was when he was like a quarterback. He might not get too offended. Jim Everett, if you're watching, I always have respect for you. He's a big dude, unless where Jim Rome's a small dude. But I want to mess with Jim Everett. Palmero. I did not do steroids. Dante Bichette's face, Barry Bonds' body. Ah, that's pretty cool. He follows anybody who follows him. I want to follow Jim Everett. He'll be probably him and Canseco will be the two. Who's the other one? There's a baseball player that does that who follows everybody. For some reason, I think it was a Dodger. No, Blue Jay. Bautista. Jose Bautista. I think he was following me one day. Then I saw he has like he follows 2 million people. I was like, oh wow. That's right. Matt Stafford's on the Rams now. Detroit traded or cut him, and he was a good quarterback. All right, Obi's taking the Rams. That's 2 for the Rams. Nunez. Scott Rowland and Wade Boggs. That's two pretty good cards right there. Boggs on the Yankees, where he rode a horse. Rowland, he complained his way out of Philly. Bautista. Yeah, Ervin Santana. That's right. He's another one. Baseball coins. Canseco. Even though he's on the wrapper, the Canseco coin has a eluded me all this time until tonight. Tonight I pull out the Canseco. But before we look at the coins, we're going to eat the gum. Not going to see who the coins are. Don't look. Okay. The gum is in 4 different pieces. That ain't good, man. It's better when it's in the wax wrapper. This wrapper's more cellophane. Trivia. This was part of the trivia, but I'm going to bypass this. This is to Obi, being our Atlanta correspondent. Glavin, Smoltz, Maddox, all 3. This is going directly to Obi. To replace it, though, we got 2 team cards: Slam Diego and the Swingin' A's. Metal Flake. And the gum, maybe. Sergeant Slaughter, he's on Twitter. He'd be a good follow. Swingin' Ace, speaking of DP. And the Cleveland Guardians, their mascot. That's the trivia prizes tonight. Who's the first coin we pull out? Yeah, the gum. It probably does. From the coins, yeah. Maybe there's a Canseco. So who's the first coin of? That's the trivia question. You can't Google it. You have to see who when I move my hand away. Dr. Gooden, Dwight Gooden, Dr. K. He's smiling. He just did a rail. I'm so jealous right now. And then George Bell. This is a pink variation, the pink border. If you look, you could see some little white powder relics on the back from Doc Gooden. You ever see Goodfellas when he tasted off the kitchen appliances? He's like, ha 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 ha, bye bye, fucko. Sorry for cursing. The other cop says to Henry Hill, something like that. Fernando Mania, Fernando Valenzuela. That was a good pack. I always say there was only 3 manias in the world: Beatlemania, Hulkamania, and Fernando Mania. Only 3 that I remember. I'm sure there were more. These are the final Allen and Ginter 2015s. It's got the Rocky Balboa subsets. We got the Clubber Lang, the Balboa. We don't have the Apollo or the Bravo. So we're going to pull for them tonight. We didn't get the Canseco coin. It's a little upset about that, but I still have a few more packs. I don't think there's a Canseco in this set, but it's still a goal. WrestleMania, that's the 4th one, all right. Can't think of. Yeah, it's a good one. Shit, WrestleMania's been around what, 30 years, 40 years. Edison Volquez. You guys remember the DVD boys? Edison Volquez, Thomas Diamond. No, Thomas Diamond and John Danks. Um, they were the Rangers, three good, really pitching prospects. You guys ever hear of them? Volquez, yeah, but how that go? Yeah, the Rocky's really cool. We pulled the Rocky out the other night, and Clubber Lang is right there on YouTube. That's Clubber. Twitter, OnlyFans. They're the camera angles. That's where Clubber Lang is. Maybe we'll see a Clubber in this. Ian Kinsler, he was a good player. He had a lot of power out of that middle infield spot. Adiani Hekiavara. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the first name right, but I know I'm pronouncing the last name right. He was a defense first Marlin shortstop. I think he was signed out of Cuba. He sucked. Chris Sale, he's still around. Red Sox. Lonnie Chisenhall, he was supposed to be a good third baseman for the Indians. Met who in Mexico? Chris Sale? Clubber Lang? Richards? Garrett Richards? Met him in Jacks? All right, who you guys meeting? Hekiavaria. Oh, wow. And then Obi, was that the same guy? How do you know it was him? Was it like a card signing? Because if Adani Hekiavaria walks by me in the street, I wouldn't have no idea who it was. Then again, I don't know who any of these guys, like Steven Souza Jr. could walk by me and I'll have his card now. I don't want to know it's him. Both of you met him. Oh, wow. I never met him. Anybody else meet the guy? Kenny Vargas. Was he a cool guy? I like to know these when people meet athletes. I like to know if they're pretty cool or not. Curtis Granderson on the Mets, Jim. Starting points, Matt Holliday. He was a great player. I gotta give it to him. Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't put two and two together. Phrenology. I guess it's something about skulls. That's a pretty badass looking card. Really badass. Skeleton. Two minis. It's Steven Strasburg and Travis d'Arnaud. The catcher, he's a Brave, but he's on the Mets here. Granderson does seem like a cool guy, yeah, from what I've read too, doesn't it? It seems like he's really down there kind of guy. Speaking of failed prospects, Desmond Jennings. He's really good. He was like the second coming of Carl Crawford. All right, final pack. We got 94 Series 1. Ah, all right. I didn't know that. I never even heard the term before. Phrenology is the study of dents and marks in your skull. That's why the skeleton rookie card. I wonder if Boba Fett needs one of them because he's got that like dent in his helmet. He needs a phrenologist. Frank Rodriguez, future star. I think it's safe to say that Topps was wrong labeling him a future star. And they were also wrong labeling Trip Croner a future star also. Topps, you guys messed this up twice. I think enough times passed. 94. I don't think these guys will turn their career around. Mark Gubizov. He's a local kid. He went to high school about a half hour away from where I'm sitting right now. So, Mark, if you're watching, congratulations. Penn Charter. Go Penn Charter. Let's go. Kenny Lofton. Hat, no hat. That's got to be a variation. He's got no hat. You don't see that often on baseball cards, unless it's a skeleton. The Skeletor. Mitch Williams. This guy was a real asshole. Sorry for cursing. Like, he really talked a lot of smack on other teammates. He gave me heart attacks many times for pitching. Well, maybe he wasn't an asshole. I don't know him that well. But he let City of Philadelphia down in '93. So, Mitch, if you're watching, I apologize if I called you out by your name, but Kevin Stocker, he was traded for Bobby Abreu. Damn, did the Phillies ever have like good prospects? Kevin Stocker was their best prospect at one point. Joe Carter loves him. I heard they they signed like a poster together or cards together. That's pretty cool. Another damn Philly. Darren Dalton, the one that was abducted by the UFOs, the aliens. They sodomized him. Darren Dalton. 3 straight Phillies. Mark Whiten. Didn't he have like 4 home runs and like 12 RBIs in one day? Jeff Branson. I was going to say, I thought he was a pitcher. Maybe I'm confusing with Jeff Brantley. Shortstop, second base. Jeff Branson, anybody? David McCarty. He was a Twin prospect coming up. He was supposed to be good. Final 2 cards. This has been a rough night. Besides Skeletor, Jimmy Gott. Quick scan was completed on my laptop. They found viruses. 3 threats were found out of 44,431 total scanned files. 3 out of that many. I like those percentages, so I'm not going to do anything with the computer. Rafael Belliar, final card of the night. So the trivia prize. Who was the first coin we pulled out? So, fellas, thank you all for joining. Got's got to go. So, hope everybody had a great weekend. Thank you all for joining. Welcome back, Jimmy. Obi, it's been a couple days. MK, it's been a little while. I haven't been as consistent as I used to be, so I'm working on getting back the consistency back. Like tonight, it was a later night, but I can't think of a quote. But in the end, the love you make is equal to the love you take. So that's all I got tonight, fellas. Thank you all for joining again. Awesome time. Hope everybody had a great weekend. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a great night.